Drodzy Państwo, ladies and gentlemen, it falls to me to summarize this conference, today's conference. That it's not easy task for me. It's very hard task because I'm a historian, and as you know, in history, summarizes and some conclusions are made very frequent even after 100 years. So do these conclusions after few minutes after end of the conference is a very hard task, but I need to bite the bullet and give it and give my best shot. I have one main conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, and main similarity between our museums. It's the fact that battlefields, as I think we care about, are still teaching us about the war. It's obvious. We preserve the remnants of the war and from the battlefields, but I'm sure that we do it to avoid recurrences. It's our aim and our task, and it was very frequent, vivid in those discussions during this forum. You are aware of this, of course, because the words education and remembrance were the most vivid words on this conference. The word reconciliation also was very vivid, and two of your speeches quoted the commanders, the chiefs, the bosses of the nations during the battles. It was Abraham Lincoln, who after the Gettysburg battle delivered a Gettysburg Address, which is well known all over the world. And this Gettysburg Address was aimed for everybody rather than against anyone, and I'm sure that this is still a linchpin in United States nations. That was full reconciliation inside the one nation. But the second one, ladies and gentlemen, Mustafa Atatürk, after the bloody battle of Gallipoli, returned to the mothers and wives. We've seen the plaque in Gallipoli, which is still talking about this, and returned to the mothers and wives of defeated Anzac soldiers, Australians and New Zealanders. And because of this, and it also very important in other examples, I'm sure that the word reconciliation is the third on our list. So we mentioned many times education, remembrance, memory, and reconciliation, and probably those are the four most important words for our conference. Ladies and gentlemen, we haven't solved the problem of the war. It's obvious. It wasn't our task. We even haven't solved the problem of everyday's life of our institutions. It's also obvious because we need more time to do this, and maybe we will do this in the future, but I'm very happy that we have met here in Gdańsk, in Museum of the Second World War. I'm sure that our discussion was very fruitful, and it was only a first step, and the further steps will come. Thank you for your time, for your attention, for your wise words, and see, maybe not in Gdańsk, but in the place which we can set in the future. We'll still keep in touch. Thank you very much.